Hey there, this is Sean Woodyard. It's March 5th, 2016, and I'm doing on-call this Saturday. So I'm heading from one job in Mooresville, where I cut into a drywall to look for a leak in the ceiling, and heading to another job in Plainfield, where supposedly a garbage disposal that I put in is possibly leaking somewhere. And then I got another job after that in Plainfield, about a water heater or something. Forgot to take my Zoloft for like 2 days now, so getting a little dizzy and headaches and shit. So I gotta make sure, find those things and start taking them again like I'm supposed to. But other than that, I'm doing a little better. I mean, I guess. Supposedly, went and seen the lung doctor, and he's thinking, the majority of my lung looks good. My lung function came back good. But, what he thinks I have, because my constant chronic mucusy cough and chest pains and stuff, I might have bronchitis, something, where like one of the walls of the bronchi are deformed, where it makes a pocket that collects mucus and makes the silica, the hairs, not be able to remove the mucus like it's supposed to. So it could be better, it could be worse. It all depends. So there's a possibility, to have a better outcome than what I previously thought with COPD. I don't have emphysema or nothing like that. So what's been going on besides that? Kira made a best friend. Can't remember. I think her name's Haley, but I don't remember. But her friend cheated off of her on her Dr. Seuss paper, and she got a letter grade taken off, and this is the first time she's gotten like 3 letter grades taken off of her citizenship. She's usually really good, and she was upset about it, that she did that. She understands that she shouldn't have done that. So I just had to talk with her and ground her, because if she truly, like I believe, understands that she did wrong, and I truly believe that she will correct it and not let somebody cheat off her again. And both the girls are in Girl Scouts. Jalen, they're both loving it. Jalen's scout leader is way better than Kira's. Jalen's is getting back with us on stuff and everything. Kira's, it took forever even to get going, and yeah. But I don't know. She's made a couple of friends in there, so that's good. And they're both doing good in school still.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto West Main Street.
I'm still working at Fight Plumbing. I'm loving it. I love this place. It's a good place to work.
Turn right onto West
company.
Main Street.
We got everything situated with Danny, my uncle that passed away in the car accident. He was buried. We took out a small loan to help with that. And they got a headstone ordered, and they've got a temporary one on right now. Out there on East Washington. And that's it. Pretty uneventful lately. Just been working a lot. Like 55 hours or more. But like I said, this is still way better than where I came from at Drain
In a
Man.
quarter mile, turn left onto Eastern Avenue.
And oh, and a piece of history. I left off when we were over on Keystone.
Turn left onto Eastern Avenue.
And me and BJ, you know, my first memories, me and her walking to the store, and me crawling up the steps to the attic to get to Vince and Gail, and got a piece of glass in my knee and had to have stitches, and then first time I felt like a man, so I, you know, brought Grandpa beer while he was working on his motorcycle. And then I always remember sleeping on that love seat. Well, after that, I think me and my mom had a couple of places, but the main one I remember was right at about 21st and Sherman. And we got a place. It was nice. It had a basement. I set up a little office and everything down there. You know, I was pretending I had an office and everything.
Continue on to Harlan Street, then turn left onto Gibbs Street.
Then put my swing out front. I made a few friends. And it was nice. I was going to like School 68, and what's messed up is I could walk to 68, and I was kicked out of 68 and told I had to go to 69, which I had to take a bus to go to. And apparently we put my swing out in the front yard, and my Uncle Randy Woodyard found us by that swing, supposedly. And he secretly started living in our garage. And we didn't know for like a month, I think. He set up our couch and a TV and everything.
Street, then your destination will be on the left.
And everything out there. He had it set up. Him and, I can't remember what her name was. But yeah, they were staying out there. And, it was kind of cool, actually. I mean, he basically turned it into his little apartment. I could go out there and talk to him.
In 500 feet, turn
everything,
right onto Duffy
and
Street.
skip school, and he didn't tell on me, and he was like, I ain't saying nothing.
Turn right onto Duffy Street, then turn right onto Harlan Street.
No. I miss him. miss him a lot. He had his problems, but everybody does. But he was a good dude in general. So that leads us to the end of the second episode, when we moved around 21st Street Sherman and had a house with a basement. And I saw a pornographic video for the first time. And my mom went out on Halloween, and I used a black trash bag, cut holes in it, and was pretending I was a black ghost going around trick-or-treating, but nobody was giving out candy. And then just so happened, ran into Gail, and she took me over to her friend's house, which was basically some dude that had some money she was hooking up with or something. And he was a prick, and I had to basically stay in this room that was full of women's clothes and shoes and all kinds of stuff. It was really weird, and luckily I didn't stay there long, and me and Gail left, and she dropped me back off at the house. But that was the majority of the adventures in that area. Next time on Flashbacks, I'll talk about when we moved to Beech Grove. Oh no, wait a minute. Troy Manor, then Beech Grove. Alright, I'm out.